Hello and good afternoon. This is January 12th, and this is Three Things with Ian. Number one today, I'm going to go over my top three French fries, my top three fast food French fries. I love lists. I love top 10s, top 5, top 7s. And so I'm going to roll those out periodically. So today we're doing top three French fries. Number three, Arby's. Basically the curly fry. I like the shape, the texture, good crunch, good thickness. Overall, number three fry. Number two, we're going with Burger King. Yes, they're a little squishier. That's because you have a thicker, bigger fry. More potato, more filling. That filling is going to have that consistency, right? Just enough golden brown on the outside. Just enough squishiness. Good mouthfeel. Number two, Burger King. And yeah, maybe a cop-out, but number one is McDonald's. Everyone seems to love these fries, but they like them for a reason, right? Golden brown, they're crispy. They're not so thick that the middle is overwhelmingly juicy and kind of pulpy. I like the shape, the consistency, texture. I like the smell. Number one fry is McDonald's. So, those are my top three fries. I will roll out another top three list at some point soon, I promise. My number two thing, just got back from epic sledding adventure, and I want to talk about sleds, and I want to give you some hot takes on sleds. So, I think if you're talking about your typical pack down snow hill, right, with a good kind of a groove, a good traction, I think you're going to go with your snow tube. I think that gives that you're off the ground. It sort of has that frictionless. You just go. You soar. My number two sled is going to be the saucer sled, the UFO, whatever you're going to call them, the hard plastic. They do break, but that hardness does give you some extra speed. Don't sleep on my number three sled. Wow, this is bigger than I thought it would be. This is kind of a good surface. This one doesn't have that groove. Somebody I was with had a sled that was similar in sort of consistency and product type, but it had a thicker, kind of a hard groove. It had those two groove tracks. That does help, I think. What's cool about sledding, I mean, we have a ton of snow up here, but you don't need much. You need 2 or 3 inches. You want that hard packed. You want a good drop, and if you're lucky, you might have a big jump at the bottom. Go sledding. Enjoy the winter. So, number two was sledding. I showed you some of my hot takes. And that walk up the hill, you gotta love that. You gotta love that burn, right? That caloric help. Number three. Let's see what I wrote down here. Oh yeah. Number three. Stop for a donut. Donuts are better served as afternoon snacks. I know everyone has donuts first thing in the morning. But that's like having cake when you first wake up, right? Like, did you earn it? Is it a good idea? It's fine, but donuts are better. I guess there's a lot of hot takes this episode, but my hot take, my life hack is donuts hit differently. They're better. They're more fulfilling, more substantially great as an afternoon. Because it is a dessert anyway, right? So it probably makes sense that it's not a good thing to have first thing in the morning. I mean, they're delicious, not going to be wrong. But yeah, coffee and donuts, I prefer it mid-afternoon. Okay? Let me know when you like your donuts. I'm probably going to lose this popular vote. But anyway, my top three. We talked about fries. We talked about sledding. We talked about donuts. This is a wild one. Anyway, welcome back. I probably should have started with that. If you're new, this is Three Things with Ian, and this was a wild one. So I'll see you guys on soon, tomorrow. Bye.